come back on here so early. I just jumped on Twitter and I'm getting a lot of conflicting reports right now. I'm trying to figure out if this is true. If this is actually true, this is a Christmas miracle to her family. There was some conflicting reports about a hotel room. I'm not sure why she'd be in a hotel. That's a bit weird to me. I'm trying to figure out right now what's happening with the story. So, one second, guys. So I'm gonna open up the article and read what's going on because I'm not sure why there's something about a hotel going on. That's a bit weird to me. And then a bunch of people were like, the phone call that was made was false. Like something about this like hotel phone call is false. It's not real. But then it looks like people on Facebook were trying to repost that she called someone. I'm not really sure. So let me just open this and see what's going on. So the only thing, this is WBRC, Fox 6 News. Now, this is like the only semi-reputable Twitter account that is posting this. No other major news organization. Let me go to CNN.com. Let me see if CNN has anything. Yeah, see, CNN doesn't even have it posted. So the only station that is carrying this story is from Alabama, the Fox Alabama. Fox News doesn't have it. CNN doesn't have it. So I'm not sure where they're getting this from. This is what it looks like. It looks like this. Taken alive to hospital. So why are they making it sound like she ran away or something? Like, that's not the case, right? Wasn't she abducted? I'm not really getting what's going on. Okay, they're saying that. I'm gonna scroll all the way down and see what they're trying to say. This is weird. Let's get to the actual news. Come on. Yeah, so when you actually open the article, it doesn't say that. It doesn't say anything in particular. So a spokesperson said that she was found safe after returning to her parents' house. Per a family spokesperson, she has been taken to a UAB to be evaluated. So if they're saying she's evaluated, why are they making it sound like she ran away and like she has some kind of like mental illness? Like they're making it sound like they're making it sound like she put herself in this position. But didn't she say that she saw a toddler or something? So what happened to the toddler? I'm not getting it. What happened to the baby? So this is very confusing. I don't understand. So they've not released anything. I'm just gonna type it into YouTube. Hold on. I'm gonna type this into YouTube. Oh, this is the wrong tags. I'm gonna put up Carlee found safe. So if this is the case, how come nobody else is posting this? I don't get it. So I just put in the YouTube search, Carlee found safe, reward 50,000. The last reward I saw was actually 60. This is old. Nobody's saying that she's found though. Nobody's saying that she's found except this one article going around. That is so weird. So why are they not showing the family there? I'm not getting it. It's weird. Like they're not giving any details. So I actually, guys, it's funny. I was actually expecting to open the article and see like a proper press conference and like nothing's there. That's weird. In the article, there's nothing here. I'm not understanding. Yeah, there's literally no information. That's so strange to me. I was expecting to open the article and see information. So all I see people on Twitter is saying, thank God, OMG, but there's nothing. Like if you actually click on that link from Fox 6 Alabama, there's nothing there. Like, I don't get it. So I don't know if these are like bot accounts. This person's in Birmingham. I guess they're supposed to be a reporter, but there's no like Twitter badge. And they're just putting mother of Carlee says she's alive, more to come. Okay, so what happened? What happened to the toddler? What happened to her? Like she doesn't have to be evaluated for us to know what the hell happened. Like it's really that simple. Like they could just literally ask her like what happened. We don't need to wait until tomorrow to know what happened to her. Like it's not like okay, so y'all, I don't know what's going on. I went to CNN, nothing's on CNN. Let me go to Fox News and look. I don't know. This obviously feels like Facebook to me. This feels like some Facebook shit cuz like Facebook is like the only like Facebook is pushing this, but there's no real article here. Reportedly found alive. Deputies are trying to locate her if this is true. What? So did she see a toddler or not? That's what's confusing me. Like, so the way that they're wording it, it sounds like she was trying to like go away, but that's not what happened, right? She said she saw a toddler walking and then she disappeared. So how can that be misconstrued? What are they hiding? Because if she's getting an evaluation, the evaluation could be mental health related, or it could be like her body, like if there's any like wounds or something. So I'm gonna go to Fox News. I just don't understand why I don't get why all these major news. So like this is Fox, okay? So like this is Fox. Nothing is here about, what does this say? Hold on and pray. What is this? Yeah, I know. This is not about her. Okay, then you go to CNN and nothing is here. Let's click on the Carlee Russell thing. Let's see if they have it. When was this posted? Today. Okay, so the only article they have on her in CNN is that she went missing. They don't have like an article saying she's found, so I'm not understanding. That's weird to me. So the only place that's saying that she was found, I'm seeing stuff from Instagram and Facebook. I don't see nothing credible here, but I'm still looking. Yeah, this is from Facebook, which I'm not on. The toddler. There's nothing here. So this lady named Janice, okay. Local news anchor says Carlee Russell is alive. Janice Rogers, WBRC. I just got confirmation from Angela Harris that Carlee Russell is alive. / more details as I get them. That's it. That's it. That's it. There's nothing here about okay, Saturday 11:30 p.m. update. Hoover Police Department, the Hoover 911 Center received a call at 10:45 p.m. that Carlee Russell had returned home to her residence. Hoover Police and Fire responded to the scene to evaluate Carlee and transported her to a local hospital for more evaluation. So she went home by herself? So what I'm trying to figure out is, did somebody let her go? Like, what happened? Why can't they say what happened? Like, why can't they say if there was a toddler or not? Because all of this started from a toddler. So, but the way that they're wording it, it sounds like she did this to herself, but she didn't. Like, if she stopped her car to help a child and then disappeared, they're making it sound like she was trying to like disappear herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're trying to make it sound like she has some kind of like issue. But that's not what, I hope that's not what they're trying to say, because that's weird. Like, they're making it kind of sound like so she returned home. So why was her wig, okay, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So why was her wig on the side of the road? I don't get it. Couldn't she have just come home the same night if nobody took her? Like, wouldn't she just get back in her, like, once the baby disappeared, wouldn't she just get back in her car and drive home? Why does it take 2 days to get home? Something's not clicking there. Something's not right there. I'm not getting what they're trying to say. So I think I'll feel a lot better if they have a press conference with the parents, or they explain what's going on, because I'm seeing a lot of conflicting stuff here, but the only thing I see is from Alabama. I don't see any major news organization saying anything, which is strange to me because this is a big story. And I feel like people besides Alabama news should be saying like that she's found, right? Like, if this, like, CNN should have it, Fox News should have it. Like, they don't have anything. That's so weird to me. Like, why would they not have it? Maybe y'all in Alabama are getting different news than me, but there's nothing here except that one sentence I just read, which says, Hoover Police Department 911 Center received a call from who? They received a call that they just received a call. They didn't say if it was from Carlee or somebody abducted her. They just said they just received a call at 10:45 p.m., which wasn't too long ago today, and that she returned home. So what I'm saying is, where did the scream come from? They claim that there was some kind of scream or static. Where did that come from? I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Her wig was found. She was screaming. Is this all made up? Like, I don't understand. Like, how is she? Should I pull some cards on this? I'm gonna pull 3 cards real quick, because that's just weird. I'm gonna pull 3 cards on this real quick. Okay, the latest. What? I just want to pull 3 cards. I'm not gonna do a full reading. I just want to see 3 cards real quick. I just want to see something, because I'm not understanding what they're trying to say about her. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. I got 10 of Swords, the Moon reverse, 4 of Pentacles reverse, and the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is defensive energy. This is defensive energy, someone who's being very defensive. So, yeah, they're being very defensive. They're not telling us anything that's adding up to what her mom said. What they're not like. So how is her wig on the floor? So how did the wig come off her head? Like, how did the wig come off her head? Why would she yell if she tried to walk away? Like, what are they trying to say? That she made up her own escape? Like, I don't get it. Like, what are they trying to say? I did see one person on Twitter say, like, it could have been like the S word. But I mean, that would be really weird for her to try to take herself out behind a toddler. I don't know why anybody would do that. That's weird. So if this is a legit article, which it kind of looks a little funky to me, but if it's legit, they're just saying that she's under evaluation for what? I mean, besides, if there's physical wounds, I get that, but like the way they're saying it is like they're trying to evaluate her mind, like, because I don't know, it sounds weird to me. But if she is found, regardless if she's like, they didn't say what condition. They just said she came home. So how does she return home? Like, did she drive herself home? Did somebody drop her home? Like, they're not being clear. Like, secrets. They're not being very clear. Like, okay, how does she get home? Did she drive herself home? Did the police officer drop her home? Like, can they give us something? They're not giving us anything. They're literally not saying anything. Like, that's kind of pissing me off. Okay, so what's the point of this article? Let me go out and go back in. So they're just not telling us. Maybe they just want to evaluate her. I don't know why this would be. That's weird to me. Yeah, see? This person, so I have to agree with this. Yeah. This lady put, I'm glad Carlee Russell is alive. Her just showing up to her parents' house doesn't sit right with me, but very glad and relieved she's alive. Yeah. That's not making any sense to me either. Like, did she drive her? So was the car running? They're not telling us anything. So when she left the car and disappeared, what happened to her car? Did someone take her car? Like, how do people drive on a busy road and see a car door open and just drive by and there's nobody in the car? Like, isn't that suspicious to anybody? Like, if I'm driving on a busy road and I see a car abandoned, I'm gonna call the police. Nobody's called the police about her car? I don't get it. So how does she get home? I'm not understanding. How does she get home? So here's my questions. How does she get home? What happened to the toddler? Is a toddler okay? Like, where's the baby at? Why did her wig come off? And if she tried to like run away or something, why was she, I don't get it. Like, I just don't understand like why. So what's bothering me is like this should be big news, you know? And like CNN didn't pick it up, Fox News didn't pick it up. Like, this is a pretty big deal, don't you think? Like, nobody's picked this up. But Alabama, Fox Alabama. Okay, that's weird. Like, if that was legit, they would have it on CNN. Like, CNN and TMZ and CNN posts real shit. Like, even if it's like depressing, like, I know that TMZ and CNN will tell you the truth. And I find it a little suspicious that CNN is not even picking up the story. But the only place I've seen this is Alabama, Fox Alabama 6. They won't tell us how she got home. They won't tell us what they're evaluating her for. They won't tell us who abducted her. They won't tell us about the toddler. They won't tell us why her wig was abandoned on the side of the road. They won't tell us why what happened to her car. Because if she really disappeared and the police came the next morning to look for her, that means her car would have been abandoned. So what happened to her car? How would she have I'm not getting it. Is this even really her, or is this somebody else who's called in the police department? Like, I don't understand. I hope this ain't some I hope this ain't some like transaction thing, cuz you know, I'm not saying this is what happened, but if girls go missing, a lot of times they go missing because if there's like a sugar daddy gone wrong, like if the sugar daddy is like abusive, like that sounds kind of like what's happened a little bit. If it's not an abduction, then it could be like a sugar daddy situation gone wrong. I don't know. They're not telling us what, so I don't know. Now, somebody, see, this is all social media. Like, where's the actual real news outlets? Like, no offense. Like, where's CNN? Where's Fox? Like, this is all Facebook shit. Now, somebody put Hoover Police Chief Nick Durzez, sorry if I pronounced his last name wrong, sorry dude, whatever, said Russell showed up at her parents' house alone. How? How how does she show up by herself if she was abducted? I'm not getting it. She was taken to a hospital for evaluation. Where Russell has been for the last 2 days was not immediately clear. Okay, so where the hell was she? What the hell? All these fake accounts are trying to act like they're, oh, look at this guy, guys. I'm sorry, look at this. Look at this. I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. Look at how fake this looks. This looks fake. This person's calling themselves a CNN anchor and they have 55 followers. Sorry. That looks fake. We're working our sources. You're not a source. You have no badge. You're not hired by CNN. Like, this is all fake. People are really dumb. Like, people just take something and run with it. Like, where is the evidence, bruh? Where is the evidence? Like, if y'all gonna say somebody's found and the whole country's panicking, can y'all at least tell us where she was or how or what she saw? Instead of saying she just came back on home. Like, it's a little insulting. If somebody was abducted, they need to say that. Don't say, oh, we're gonna evaluate her. Like, what is that supposed to mean? Like, if she was abducted, say that. Say she was abducted. We're checking for bruises. We're checking her mental health. Like, say that. Don't say, oh, she just returned home and walked on home. Like, doesn't make any sense. So there is no information. They're just saying that she's at the hospital. That's it. But what happened to the child? I'm not getting it. So if she stopped for a child, where is the child? Now, see, people are mixing up the information. Now somebody else is saying that she walked home. What is going on? So I don't know how to feel, because this is making me kind of feel like something like they're trying to make it seem like she disappeared on purpose, but I hope that's not the case, because yeah, see, this other lady was asking, is it a hoax? Because she doesn't see anything credible. That's what I said. So I don't know how they're gonna spin this, because yeah, if that was the case, like I feel like CNN and Fox would have it, and like nobody's picking it up. So the only thing we have to go off of is what I guess this weird looking article is saying. But um if she is in the hospital, I would like to know why she yelled. I would like to know, yeah, I would like to know why her mom pitched to the media that she yelled and her wig was found on the floor. Like, they made it sound like she was abducted. And that's why we all panic. But the way that they're saying it now is like, it almost sounds like they're saying that she did, like, purposely walked away and try to like cover this up with a toddler. Like, maybe she was trying to, I don't know. I'm not getting it. So they're just saying that she showed up alone. So if there was no police with her, there's nobody with her, it just it just kind of sounds like, I mean, if that's really her, it kind of sounds like a sugar daddy gone wrong, right? Like, because there was another young girl who didn't make it out alive, similar story to this, and she was trying to arrange something with a sugar daddy, and the sugar daddy killed her. Now, they're saying she's alive, which is a miracle for sure, but I don't like the fact that they made it sound like she was abducted, and they're not telling us if she was abducted or not. They're kind of making it sound like she just tried to pull something and now she just walked on home. Like, no, that doesn't make any sense. Somebody put, if I'm ever kidnapped, I hope my kidnappers drop me off at my parents' house afterwards too. Such nice kidnappers. Womp womp. Like, oh yeah, that's a bit weird. Like, yeah, I've never heard of that before. But now my concern is like the baby. Was the baby even real, or was she seeing things? I'm a little concerned. Like, she can't possibly tell police that she's trying to help a toddler and the toddler doesn't exist. Did she? Like she wouldn't lie about a toddler, would she? She wouldn't lie about a toddler to go jump in some guy's car. I would hate to think that that's what's happened here. Like, they need to be more transparent. I mean, I don't care about what they're trying to spin. Like, they need to tell us, like, what happened to the baby, what's going on, because that kind of concerns me. I'm not going to lie. I'm just reading this, guys. 1 second. Yeah, so like most people are just like, well, then the details that they're giving us don't add up. Like, did they give, so my thing is this, did they give the kidnappers the money to release her? Is that what happened? Like, did a police get a call that she's at the hotel? Because I saw this hotel thing going around, and then they said that that was shut down. Like, that's not legit. But then her walking home, or not walking, but her coming back home by herself is legit. I don't know. I just hope it's not a situation where there was some kind of like arrangement and she like used a child, or like somebody told her to use a child as a cover up, because that's weird to me. Like, let's find that child they used as a ploy too. Well, I don't understand. Yeah, so that's what I said too. Somebody tweeted, yeah, somebody else just tweeted, since reward money is involved, I'm thinking the traffickers must have dropped her off due to all the attention. But the article did not say that the traffickers dropped her off. They said that she arrived by herself. They didn't say that they dropped her off. They said she came home by herself. Anyone else would have called the police, right? Yeah, I don't understand why they can't just tell us. Anyway, they're saying she's at the hospital. Good for her. Hopefully she's not, messed up in the head from this experience. I don't know. They're not really clear about what happened. They're not saying if it's a sugar daddy gone wrong, if it's kidnappers, if it's abduction, if it's a runaway ploy. They're not telling us anything, which I wish they would just tell us like what happened to her, and like where does this poor innocent toddler baby come into this? Like, she's okay, but where's the baby? Like, where does that come into play? I'm not getting it. Well, I think she's lucky, but once again, if she was not taken, and she's just like she just walked off, that's a whole different situation. If she wasn't abducted at all, then what was the point of the call with the toddler? I don't get it. Like, so where is the baby? I don't get it. But anyway, y'all, it looks like only the Alabama news is going to tell us what's going on. They're not telling us what happened to the baby. They're not telling us really anything. We're just going to have to kind of wait. So that's all I see on here. All right, guys. See you later.